Wada. Hello and welcome back, everybody. Yeah, this is Pharaoh the Gnome, and we're playing Lord of the Rings Online. It is Sunday, the 21st, December 21st, 2025. I am on my champion. We're going to do multiple things today in this stream, and then I'm going to cut them all up to put them out in videos you can rewatch. You know, it's a replay. Watch over on youtube.com/Pharaoh1. Be sure to smash that subscribe button. Smash it, squirrel! Over on youtube.com/Pharaoh1 and over on twitch.tv/Pharaoh. Hit the follow if you are an Amazon Prime member. Remember, you get one free subscription on Twitch every single month. If you're not using it on somebody, it's just going to waste. So if you want to use it on me, bam! I would totally appreciate it. Just smash that subscribe button and just you know, in fact, go to Twitch, hit the subscribe, then go to YouTube and hit the subscribe. Bam, 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 both of them subscribe. Head over to Pharaoh.com where you can find links to everything I do, because I do multiple things, including, please go over there and go to the link to my slot machines channel. It's super new. We've only got 71 people subscribed on there. Lots of people watch it, but nobody subscribes because usually people watch the slot machine videos on their TV, and it's harder to get people on a TV to hit the up button and hit subscribe. So please go help me out and hit subscribe on there. That would be so helpful. If you're looking for a kinship on the Peregrine server, it's what a guild is called in Lord of the Rings Online. I run lore-bound walkers on the Peregrine server. Head over to Pharaoh.com. You can get the link to our Discord server. Read our rules, regulations on there, and then you can introduce yourself in the introductions channel, chat with us, and see if we'd be a good fit for you. Okay, well, that being said, let's get into Lord of the Rings Online. We're here in Winterhome. This is what it's called, right? Yeah, Winterhome. I don't know why my brain was like, "Ner." But yes, we are in Winterhome. Let's see what our daily gift is from the Hobbitses. We got some money, and we got a whole 50 virtue because, oh my god, that's such a ton of, oh wow, all that experience is just amazing. Let's take a look at our quest here. That's what I thought. That's Myrrh. We need to get, we want the festival ones showing up. That's all we want right now because we're doing the festival. And Frost Bluff. We got no room. We got no room at all. We can turn off the stolen sweets. We don't need that one up. Alright, let's talk to Mara here. Spirit of the Yule. And say finish. Click on her again. Alright, so we've already done that one. This one here, by the way, be careful with this. This is brand new this year. Usually you come in here, you take every quest they have, bam, bam, click the things and you go on. This is brand new this year. And if you hit accept and then turn it in, you will give up 2,500 embers of enchantment. Now, that's great if that's what you want to do. You'll get 5,000 virtue from that. But, you know, those things are valuable. So getting rid of those, not really something you want to do on an oopsie, if you know what I mean. It's like, oops, I didn't mean to do that. You can speak your piece. Nobody's keeping you from speaking your piece, man. You can totally speak your piece. So we'll run through our dailies here in Winterhome. This is Yule Fest. This is Lord of the Rings Online's version of Christmas. Christmas seasonal event. They call it Yule Fest. Really simple. You get some great stuff from it. I've gotten a lot of it in the past, so it's not like there's much that I'm trying to get here this time. But, you know, there is a lot here that you can get. Let's go ahead and stop here. Talk to this person. I don't like that quest, honestly don't, but it's part of getting all of the Yule Fest quests done, so I do it. Basically, you tell all of the poor people to move on because the mayor's guard guy thingy is a jerk and wants you to get rid of them. I don't know why anybody would put mean quest into a game, especially Yule Fest, unless maybe the designers are hateful towards Christmas and that's the reason they put it in. I don't know. I have no idea. But I hate the quest line. But, you know, it's like, if you don't do it, well, then you don't get the points for that. So that sucks. He moved that one on, so we'll go on. That's the other thing that sucks about it, is people come through and they do it, and the person runs off, and then you have to wait for them to come back before you can do it. It's a really, really stupid quest. I don't know why it exists. I don't know. I think maybe whoever created that, they had a really bad Christmas one year, and they decided that they were just going to be mean towards Christmas the rest of their lives. That's my only guess. Alright. Did I not turn these in the other day? Huh. I could have sworn. Okay, so that's unexpected. I think maybe I had the quest and didn't finish it the other day. So I just now finished it. But that's going to throw me off, because I have a pattern that I follow here, and that's going to really screw up that pattern. Okay. Alright, whatever. Let's just go on with what we're doing. One of the things we have to do is we have to clean up the garbage and the spills and grimy dishes, all that kind of stuff. And there's always this one hobbit that's passed out. He's literally here every single year in the exact same spot. The theory is that he's actually dead, and he is frozen in the spot there, and nobody bothers to ever move him. That's all we can figure out, because he's literally never moved for years. I gotta go see if he's burning the house down. Well, that's a lot of smoke in the air. Kind of confident. That's what it is. Say, I had to come see if we were burning the house down. Alright. Tragedy averted. He cleaned a skillet, and it's making a lot of smoke and stuff. So, house is alright. Real simple. The series of quests is really simple. Nothing to it at all. Okay, so we can do this one. We can't do the coal over there. It's sitting just here to the left of this, because I somehow didn't turn in the snowman one last time. I just really don't know how I managed to miss that. But at any rate, que sera, sera, as they would say. Life goes on. Drinking water today. That's good. Alright, so we got to take this keg over to a dwarf that is needing more drink. We have to avoid the watchers, because they will get mad that we're taking some alcohol to a dwarf. There we are. That one is done. We'll clean up the mess over here. You know what? Now that I think about it, that guy's always passed out there as well. Every single year. But I think he's moving. Yeah, see, he's moving. He's like breathing. So I'm not as worried about him as I am the Hobbit. The Hobbit literally doesn't move. I think the Hobbit is dead. I'm just being honest. Don't think the Hobbit is with us anymore, other than the fact that he's physically here with us. Like I said, I don't know. I could be wrong, but I think that the designers involved in creating the quest for Yulefest may hate Christmas. That's just my theory on it. Because it should have been nicer. Other than that, Yulefest is really cool, and the stuff you can get from it, and it's really fast on doing all of the different things. It's just some of the quests are questionable on why they are the way they are, why they were designed the way they were designed. It's kind of got an evil tint to it. They were talking about that on the forums the other day. That's the reason I bring it up, because that's all people talking about it. And it got me to thinking about it.
It's a sorry day.
It's a sorry day. I'm sorry that the designers didn't make it so that I could make it a good day for you. I mean, they sort of did. At the end of this, take a quest. Now, let me explain this. You'll get the idea of what I'm talking about. I can take a quest at the end of this where I go around and give them coins rather than moving them off. But when I do that, it literally takes the festivity coins away from me. The things that you're earning for Yule Fest to get the prizes and stuff like that, you have to give that up to be nice to them. Now, on one hand, it's like, okay, well, you're doing something nice. You're giving to somebody. On the other hand, you look at that and you go, are you punishing me for doing a good deed? Almost goes back to my theory that the person creating the quest has some issues with Christmas. It's like, no, you can't be nice because I hate it, and therefore you've got to hate it. So I'm going to make it to where that you have to suffer if you're going to be nice to people. It's demented when you get right down to it. In the other games, when they have like a seasonal event for Christmas, it's always been something nice. Something fun and festive. Like this right here. This quest right here literally is forcing you to steal money from the festivity goers. So we're punishing the people that are celebrating Christmas by stealing their money while they watch fireworks go off. And if you don't do it, you don't get the coins to spend in the Yule Fest. So I'm saying it's got an evil intent to all the quests. I think there's a lot of evil people in the gaming industry. I'm just saying. Keep seeing a lot of evil everywhere you look. At a certain point, you just have to say to yourself, maybe it is what it is. I don't know. What do y'all think? Did that do all of them? I think that did all of them. Facts. Yeah, well, there's one person that says they agree.
This is intolerable.
And this guy here, he's just rude.
Tell me what you need or move along.
What else we gotta do? Oh, we gotta tell the guardsman that we moved all of the
Why are you bothering me?
poor people on, so that he will do us a favor and give us some coins. Now we'll go take the quest down here so that we can give coins to the people. Charitable spirit. And we'll turn this one in for stealing the coins. Because of course we will. Alright, let's give coins out to these people.
Greetings, friend.
Greetings, friend. Greetings. How are you, Ferone? Happy holidays. Absolutely doing fantastic. Happy holidays and Merry Christmas to you as well. Happy Hanukkah to all of my Jewish friends as well. Hope y'all have a fantastic holiday. I believe,
how can I be of service?
when I asked a friend of mine on Friday, I believe Hanukkah ends Monday. I think that's the last day. But I'm not super knowledgeable. It's good drink. Good drink. I can hardly read that. I gotta put that on the other one. I didn't have my multi-stream up. There we are. I think you said something. Shalom to thou? Okay. What's the difference in these? Is it how many things you get? Is that what the deal is? Doesn't say. We're going to take it.
Will you give me a moment of your time, friend?
I will give you a moment of my time. Oh heck, it's already going. That's not good. Didn't realize it was already started. Maybe it just started. Okay, she's already getting that one. I need to go somewhere else. I'm gonna fail this. Why can't I click on that? Did I not get the quest? Using it has no effect. I think I got screwed on this. Yep, somehow I got screwed. So I don't get to partake in the Snowball Festival. Boom, 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 bum, 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 bum. I like the concept of the snowball fight. Not a fan of how it's implemented. But, you know, whatever. Whatever. That's why I don't do it very often, because you have to have at least one other person out there. It's a time thing, so you gotta be there at the right time to do it. And you gotta hit people with the snowballs before the time runs out. And if they if they're not just standing around waiting for you to finish yours and they run off, then you fail it. So it's not my favorite event. Could have been designed better. This one, on the other hand, is super easy. You just got to kill 9 wood trolls because we need firewood. And before anybody gets too uppity about the fact that we're killing these trolls to get wood for our fire, keep in mind these are bad guys. They would destroy the town if they had an inkling to do so. Right now they're just hanging out here in the wilderness. That's probably 9 of them. Yep, that was 9. We'll go down here and get the bushes. We gotta get some berries or something from the bushes, and we gotta kill some of these winter weathery thingamajiggies that are really annoying. I don't like how they make your screen super white. I hate that effect so much. There we are. Finally got it to shoot. That should do it. Go ahead and get some more of these winter berries. God, I really hate that effect. I mean, I hate it with a passion. That was neat. Boom, 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 boom. All right. A little trick with the snow beast. You're supposed to go up and click on, you do an emote on 3 of them, but technically what you can do is you can just go up here and you click it as fast as you can and you'll get all 3 of them at once, which we did. Ta-da! Dum bum 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, that's good. It's a good drink. Collect some mushrooms. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, we got the mushrooms. Let's head back to town and turn everything in. I wonder. I didn't get to do the snowman one this time. I wonder if I'll have enough to get my daily done or if I'll have to go do the theater. I usually avoid the theater one because it takes so long. See if I need to talk to her again. Nope, not yet. But we do need to tell him that we dealt with the abominable snowmen. We annoyed the snowmen, basically. We need to give him a coin.
Woe be me.
Let him know that we gave everybody
How can
coins.
I be of service?
How can I be of service? How can I be of service?
Yeah, the thing I'm missing here. Oh, did I miss somebody? I don't know who I didn't give a coin to. I'm thinking maybe it's him. But the thing I'm trying to figure out is... do I not have the quest in the Spirit of Yule? Did I get screwed? That says to do the intermediate, which I'm working on. And the intermediate says, in the Spirit of Yule, 2 of 3. I got a feeling I didn't get the wrapper today. Maybe I did and I'm just not realizing. I don't know. Come on, come back already. Why are you not here? See, somebody ran him off. Now we gotta wait for him to show back up. Very annoying quest. Very annoying. No, you go away. You're not going to run him off. No, no, no. Okay, he ran off. Not here to run the other guy off. Competitive Yule Fest quest. Oh, somebody wake me up when the NPC respawns. No, you go away, you. Why is this person not here? Why is this person not here? Will you please come here so we can finish this quest? That would be great if you would come back here. Oh, what is the point in this taking so long to respawn? It's kind of like, you know, when they say the old saying that a watched pot will not boil. It's kind of like a watched NPC spawn point will not spawn. Maybe if we look the other way and then turn back, he'll spawn. Nope. Oh my God, will you spawn already? See if maybe it's a different one. Please God, let it be a different one, because I've had enough of that one there. That one there can kiss my butt. It's not going to respawn. Maybe it's this one over here. Did he respawn? Did he respawn? He didn't respawn. Somebody else is waiting for him. Somebody's waiting for this one to respawn, because this one isn't respawned either. None of them are spawning. Still not up. Is it broken? That one's up over there, but I don't need her. Don't need that one there either. I need a particular one, and it's not spawning. Hold it, it's him. Go away, he's mine. Charitable
I'm
spirit.
sorry.
Continue.
Did you need something?
Yes, I got it. Now we can go back down here. Now we actually tell him that we finished.
Greetings.
Alright, we completed a charitable spirit. See, I'm not seeing the thing count up on the daily ones, but maybe I already did it and my brain just didn't catch on to the fact that I did it and already turned it in. That's what I'm going to go with. I'm just going to pretend that that's what it was if that wasn't it. Because see, that in spirit of, yeah, it's like 6 minutes ago that restarted, so yeah, I had to have already done it. I just need one more time. Let's take a look at our tokens. 10 of 40 festivity tokens, 63 Yule Festival tokens. God, I don't want to do it, but let's go do the theater. I haven't done it this year. Maybe I'll get to be one of the spectators this time. She's still waiting on that one to show up. Oh, it's going right now. I need tomatoes and stuff.
Hello there.
I need petals and fruit. Who is I supposed to hit? Ah, missed it. These are the flowers, those are the rotten fruit. Okay. Alright, throw some flowers. It's not giving me the indication. Ah, there it is. Tomato to the face. Oh, I don't have any more tomatoes.
A lovely day, isn't it?
Oh, I'm supposed to talk to the announcer, aren't I? That's the usher. Where's the announcer? Is the announcer outside? Because I technically should have gotten credit for that just now. Ah, yes.
How do you do?
Alright, we finished that one. Let's do the instance. Oops. Seasonal. Battle of Frostbluff. We'll set it down to super low so we can just race through it. Launch now. Waiting for the baddies to come down here. So if you stand out in the middle, you have to go out to them because they'll stop far away. But if you get back here, then they have to come around the corner and come to you. Or that's my theory, at least. It's my theory, and I'm going to stick to it. Here comes the next set. They're not going to come, are they? Alright, my theory sucks. That's it. Alright. They're usually there. It is. Gotcha. There's a counterattack coming. Something is coming. Ta-da! Alright, we'll get our chest here. Click on one of these people. We'll leave. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, we'll do a 3-man at 30. We should be able to get 5 more tokens. The daily won't be available, but that's fine. You'll notice there's more mobs here this time than last time. That was it for that part. Head over to the chickens. Where's our guy that spawns out here? Did that come out too soon? May be the case. Alright. That one's done. Too far away. Where is it at? That should just about do it. Alright, there's our chest. We'll get our 5 tokens from doing it. Ta-da! And we talk to them, and we leave. Up to 20 of 40. And I believe, I've never done it before, but I believe you can do 6-man there as well. So today we are going to try. Let's see how this goes. Looks like they have a slightly more hit points than the others. But again, doing it at level 30, it's very easy. Alright, it's not going to auto attack, so we'll just go ahead and hit our buttons ourselves. Yeah, they're slightly more annoying on the 6-man, but nothing you can't handle. Off to Chicken Land. By doing the 1-man, 3-man, and 6-man, you end up with 15 festivity tokens for the day rather than 5. So there's that. I know I hit that button. I don't know why it's not attacking. Well, hello there. There you go. There's your sign. Sorry I missed you the first time around. He's way out there. I love how they have super range on their abilities, but we have to get close to be able to attack them. So they just attack you from far off and stand out there annoyingly waiting for you to come to them. There we are, we got those. That one's complete. We'll go up there and grab the encounter that spawned, and then we'll head on. Not sure what the point of those are, because I have done this without stopping to kill those and you still win. So I don't know what the deal is with them, to be honest. Where are you at? Always stand behind me the whole time I'm fighting other things. See? Staying out of range, but able to hurt me. Yes, sorry, SOB. Oh, hey, hold on. Where are you? What the? That's annoying. Where's the thing that's actually attacking? There it is. So yeah, on 6-man, it's a little more annoying. That is for certain. The mobs are a little more annoying, I should say. Alright. That's hurting. I seen you sneak up behind me. I seen you, annoying thing. Oh, look at all of them coming here. Couldn't get past that one little spot. Should be the boss man to fight still. There he is. He's patiently waiting his turn to fight me. And he's gone. It was kind of him to wait there patiently. There's our 5 festivity tokens. And we're out of there. Ta-da! Alright, so we're up to 25 of 40 on the festivity token, 73 on the Yule Festival. Let's go take a look, see if there's anything that we want to buy with our 73. I don't know if we're high enough or not on the amount to get anything worthwhile.
How can I be of service?
Well, let's see. Let me try to figure out how you can be of service. I've got so many housing items, it's like I don't want any more housing items. I think I've got all the cosmetic... You know what? I may not have all the cosmetic pets. Yeah. I don't, but there's 75 and I've only got 73. So we will hold on to those. We've already got the turtle. I do want to check something.
What can I do for you?
Where's the turtle at? There he is. It is... Does it give you the item or not? Because that's why I was wondering, can I get it and give it to one of my other characters? But I don't think I can. I don't know if it gives you that item or not. I think it does. A marshmallow roasting stick. It's an offhand item. Yeah, anyway, we're going to hold on to our coins and deal with that. So let's go ahead and end the Yule Fest video right there. Ta-da! And then we'll continue on working on our Kingdoms of Harad. What episode am I on that? We'll figure that out in a second. But let's go ahead and end this part right here. And I'll cut this up on YouTube with some video magic. And people will be able to come back and watch the replay of this throughout the week and stuff like that. You know, enjoyable stuff. Over on youtube.com/Ferone1. Hit that subscribe button. Bam! Alright. So for those of y'all watching my rebroadcast on youtube.com/Ferone1 of the Yule Fest, that is the simple easiness of going through your dailies in Yule Fest, aka Christmas, here in Lord of the Rings Online. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I hope y'all have a fantastic rest of your day, night, morning, whatever time it is, wherever you are. This is Ferone the Gnome. I'm signing off. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye. Hit that subscribe button. And just like that movie magic, we're moving on. I need to bring up a browser so I can put a marker here in Twitch so I know where to cut that later on. And Stream Manager, and boom, there we are. I always forget to bring that up. I don't know why, but I do. I always fail to bring that up ahead of time, then I have to bring it up when I'm in here with y'all. Let me go check on food real quick, and then I'll be back and we will play some more of Kingdoms of Harad. We're in the 3rd area of Kingdoms of Rod, a third of 4. There's 4 new areas in this expansion, the current expansion that came out this month for Lord of the Rings Online. So we'll get into that in just a moment. I'll be right back. I'm back. It looks like we've still got 13 minutes at least for some of the cooking. I don't know how long it's going to take. Let's go ahead and swap some stuff over before we do our intro. Is that the outfit we want to be in? That's the outfit. Okay. And we can go back up here and turn our mirrors on. Our mirror. That's the roving threat. We don't need to turn that on. Song of Waves and Wind. We need to turn this stuff on. Oh, I had quite a few there that weren't on. Do we have any of the festival stuff still turned on? Because we don't want any of that on. Turn that off there. And turn that off there. There we are. We're good. And we will fly back out to Ansharu, the height of the sky. That's a possibility. It's probably the place we need to go. Let's do that. Yep. Let me change around some of our stuff we've got on our screen here. It's the webcam group, yes. Webcam logos. We'll turn off the Santa one. And turn on Kingdoms of Harad. And then when you come down to the backgrounds, turn off Christmas. And turn on Kingdoms of Harad. Harad. Alright. Seems like as good a place as any. Let's do our intro. Anyway, hello and welcome back, everybody. This is From the Gnome. We're playing Lord of the Rings Online. Yes, you may not know, but there is an MMORPG for Lord of the Rings and everything Tolkien related. Head over to lotro.com, LOTRO.com, create an account, download the game, play for free. Free! Yes, I said that right. Free! It's been around for over 18 years. A new expansion just came out this month, Kingdoms of Harad. They have a new expansion pretty much every year. Standing Stone Games is the developer. They do a really good job on this game. In my opinion, it's the best MMORPG on the market. No, I don't get paid to say any of this. I say this because I enjoy the game and I want to see more people get into it and play it. I think it's a shame that more people don't know about the game. But it is what it is. So we're playing through the current expansion, Kingdoms of Harad. Let me go ahead and hit a couple of these things here. Then we'll bring up our map while that's doing that stuff. That's right. We got quests down here and here. Let me see. Was there anything left in Kaigon? Nothing left in Kaigon. Okay. So we are fully into Ansharu. There's a guy over here I need to go meet with. That's who I was supposed to be meeting with. And I left to go to Winterhome for the Yule Fest because I've been working on that. As you can see, there's my little turtle. My Jingle Turtle. He's adorable. But now that we're back out here, we are going to get something more appropriate for this theming of this area. I wonder, should I put my hood on? I usually go around without the hood on. I think the hood looks good. We'll go with the hood today. I think we will definitely go with the hood today. Alright, be sure to smash that subscribe button on youtube.com/Ferone1. Head over to Ferone.com where you can find links to all my channels that do multiple things, including my main channel for Lord of the Rings Online and other MMORPGs and things that I really enjoy doing. Ferone Plays Slots, where I do slot machine content. It's very new. Please go over there and subscribe to it. Ferone plays console games. I have a blast playing console games. I have a Nintendo Switch 2, PlayStation 5, Xbox, and I also include some PC games in there as well when I'm doing my console games. It's a good channel to go check out if you enjoy other games other than MMORPGs. And if you're looking for a kinship, I run the Lorebound Walkers on the Peregrine server. We are a very nice casual kinship. People have a great time in our kinship. Head over to Ferone.com where you can find the link to our Discord server. And in the Discord server, read the rules and regulations, then introduce yourself in the introductions channel. Chat with us and see if we'd be a good fit for you. Alright, that all being said, let's head to Kanaggar. There, I figured it out eventually. I figured out how to say it. It's this place over here. So we'll go over there. We'll talk to the guy that we were supposed to talk to that I left and didn't talk to because I was waiting because I wanted to do it here with y'all. Since we're not doing the Yule Fest, let's go ahead and change our portrait. Let's change it to one of the ones we got from the last expansion. Do we want that one? I'm not a huge fan of these Icharban ones, but I kind of want to do something themed. We'll go with that one. That'll work for now. Alright, alright, where is the guy I was supposed to go? I want to talk to him first before I take other quests here, because that's what the story had done, is it sent me to talk to him. Here he is. Okay, alrighty. So here we go! This is part... Oh, I forgot. What part is this? Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm a moron. Oh, here we are. YouTube.com/Ferone1. Hit the enter key. Look in the old place with all of my videos. I'm going to need this later on for whenever I'm moving this over there. Oh, that's the wrong channel. From one channel, there we are. Like I said, I have multiple channels. Content. We were on part 8, so this is part 9. Part 9 of this series. Hope y'all are enjoying it. It's a great story. There's always wonderful stories in this game.
Coin, fire, and comfort find you, outsider.
Sarazarodan. The confident man gives you a charming smile before continuing in a friendly manner. Tell me who you are and what brings you to Kanaggar. I am Halshum, and I am Kanda Mashar. That means I rule here, and the Kanda Kel answer to me. That's a very hard word to say. Tell me why you come here. You introduce yourself and explain your purpose. You are welcome here, and may drink our water, Lorandon, as long as you do not trouble me. Please feel free to trade or take advantage of the services of the Kanag. It is possible to earn my favor by doing something for me if you are so inclined. Tell me if you would hear more. I would hear more.
Sarazarodan, friend.
As you have seen, I am very welcoming to most anyone who would spend their coin in Kanaggar. Several nights ago, there was a bit of a scrap in the Camel and Chimes, our tavern. I have no problem with the men settling arguments with their fists, but on this particular night, a woman in my service was brutalized and killed by men from Zakur. Well, that's not good. The expression on Kanda Mashar's face grows dark. We may disregard certain laws, but we are civilized men, not beasts. This sort of thing will not be tolerated, and this act will not be unpunished. Should you happen to find yourself in Zakur, I ask that you defeat some of those animals in combat. Do so in my name, and you will be rewarded with my favor as well as my coin. Okay, so we gotta go defeat some bandits. I'm okay with that. Any day of the week.
Our trouble is only beginning.
So it seems like the voiceovers aren't for this little village. They're doing the random crap they do when you say hello to somebody. My greetings, traveler. Did I overhear that you are going to Zakur? One of those pashags stole from me. I was in the Camel and Chimes, not crimes, but it probably is crimes, in the Camel and Chimes the other night when the fight started. I took a hard hit to the head that knocked me out. When I awoke, the pendant I always wear around my neck was missing. The man leans forward and speaks to you quietly. Sounds like such a small thing, but it was a gift from my mother, and is all I have left of her. May she rest in peace. I need it back, but my head is scrambled. Cannot fight when I am still seeing double. Please, if you go to Zakura, find my pendant and return it to me. Okay, I will do that. That seems like a noble quest. I will take it upon myself to find the thief and get your pendant back. Did we get this, Kanagoro, did we get its milestone? I don't remember. Let me check. Would it be down at the bottom? No, those are all in Kaigon. Kaigon. That one's back in Adigam. Okay, let's go ahead and put this one right here. Yeah. There we are. Alright, we had a quest over here that we didn't take because I wanted to talk to the first guy first. The first.
Coin, fire, and comfort find you, outsider.
Yeah, they're doing the random voiceovers in this town. Sarah Zerodan, my friend. I have recently fallen upon good fortune and am looking for a courageous individual with which to share it. The woman seems to be very pleased with herself. I have acquired a horn that once belonged to a Ganda. It is what they use to tame and control the mighty Mumak. There are many Mumakil running free at Arakundo, the spent loads. If you are as skilled as you seem, I have a business proposition for you. I'll cut you in on the profits if you can take the horn and return here with the Mumak. People will pay well to make use of it for their various activities. I can see it now. There would be so many people wanting to borrow our Mumak that we would need a waiting list. Take the horn to the spent loads and use it on a young Mumakil until one responds. Surely at least one will react favorably. Okay. Another quest up here. Oh, it's Glorfindel.
We were right to come here. Travelers speak of a cleft in the rocks to the south, named Damadur.
I have learned little but the name, for stories of that place are muddled and confused. Most folk fear to go that way, but they are unable to explain why they fear it so. Some say the cleft is held by Odok, but others claim to experience terror of a deeper nature. You should make your way south further along the road and look for yourself. Olashar and I will continue to speak to the people here in search of an answer to this central question. Do the people fear the presence of Ordok at Damodur, or a deeper evil? Alright, appears that food is ready. Oh, I forgot to pick up the horn here. That's why that was showing up on the map. You must slot the horn as a skill. To do so, drag the Mimic Trainer's horn in item from your inventory to your skill bar. Then use the skill on a young Mimic to advance the quest. Interesting. So they're saying you have to take this and put it on a hotbar. Okay. I don't see... No, there's still something here. Where's the person I keep seeing? Is it showing me this? Because there's a thing right there. Let me move out of the way so you can see it. See? There's a ring right there. Bounties. Oh. Oh, is this not... Oh, okay, I looked at that board and I thought it was daily task stuff. Different. Challenge issued to all who consider themselves fearless and skilled with weapons. Do you have what it takes to fight death face to face? A reward will be paid to the party that defeats the infamous White called Inudari, known to haunt the Mashali Barrens north of the crypts of Kabdaku. Alright, we will take this. We're going to start running out of room here on our quest list, but we'll figure it out. Tezdab the Butcher for the slaying of innocents in Ansheru, experienced bounty hunters only, last seen in the vicinity of Kanagur. He is ill-tempered and should be approached with caution. We'll take it. And the defeat of Ujamai the Earth Stirrer. Upon the highlands of Padugasha in Ansheru, there can be found a runaway war Mumuk, Ujami the Earth Stirrer. Approach this beast at your own peril. Should any warrior be able to take the animal down, a reward will be given for the deed. There we are. Okay, so we got all those. I don't think there's anything else in this village. Doesn't look like it. Anything showing up on the mini-map. We'll run to the other side just to make sure. And then I will take a break to use the restroom, go get my food, and come back, and we'll continue on playing through part 9 of my playthrough of Kingdoms of Harad here in Lord of the Rings Online. Stick with me, everybody. We'll be right back. I'm back. My brother has made dinner. We got air fried chicken tender things and gravy with some rolls. Should be good. He does a good job. I, on the other hand, am a horrible cook. Thank God he cooks. Let's try the gravy. Perfectly good. Needs just a little salt. Perfect. Sorry, y'all watching me eat. I think the mummic is going to be over here. We'll go do that first. Lost my mouse. Trying to find it all over the screen there. This little ride out here will give me time to eat a little bit. Those of you that are used to frying everything, first off, totally understand. Frying is fantastic. Try an air fryer. It's really not bad. That's gotta be it. Oh, no, it's not. That's Ojami the Earth Stirrer. That was one of the bounties. Oh, the sounds are fantastic. Nobody. Now that I'm streaming and eating, the cat has decided it's time that he needs to come visit me. So that's one of the bounties taken care of. Do something here. So we got that bounty done. We don't need to have that check marked anymore. What was this? Where is that at? Ah, the bandit camp over here. I've been there before. Okay, let's take some of these other things off and put those on. What about this behemoth? Oh, right up here. There it is, befriending a behemoth. So that's up there. We're almost at that spot. We might as well go up there and take care of it. I love how it told me I needed a valid target. So I was trying to attack that, and then I take a step forward and it attacks me. Apparently now it's a valid target. No, Elvis. How many times I gotta say it? Apparently they didn't like that. Nope, not able to do it while you're in combat. I wanted to try at least. Is he attacking me or... Okay, he is attacking me because it wouldn't let me attack him at first. You're gonna get yourself in trouble, Elvis. Don't be a bad cat. He's like, I can't not do it, Daddy. I'm a cat. I have to do bad. That's how cats are. Dang it. Boy, they make this hard, don't they? Is there a particular one, or is it just luck? I don't see one that looks special or anything. What did I tell you? I said no. Now stop. Let's try this one. Alright, they've now said I need to go back and talk to her, so it didn't work is what happened. Can we get across here, possibly to get to the bandit camp? We might be able to, but I'm not sure. We're just going to ignore anything that we come across. Try to outrun it. Alright. Damn it. Piece of food. Went down the wrong pipe. And now I've got the thing where it's just a reflex over and over. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm fine. Just had a piece of chicken go down the wrong spot. Even though it was not a problem, I got it taken care of. Your body goes into a reflux mode where it's determined to make you puke no matter what. It's like, there's nothing wrong. Stop already. But your body's like, no, we must fight. We must fight non-stop. There is clearly something wrong. And you're like, no, there's nothing wrong at all. There's something wrong. Oh, we found the pendant. Alright, that was 6 of 6. Was there anything else here I needed? Other than just make these people pay. Because they suck. I mean, technically, I don't have a problem defeating these people over and over. Thought I saw it over there. I got the ore and got away.
May your day prove profitable.
What, no mummock? Tell her that you tried many times, but all they did was attack you. No. Well, not everyone is suited to be a Ganda. I will find someone else, but thank you for trying.
see no coin this day.
Nuku? However you say that. You found it. May you always be lucky, my friend. Thank you. Or maybe it's Nuku. I bet you that's it.
Saraz Zarodan, friend.
You have rid us of Ojami, the Earth Stirrer. This is excellent news. That beast was as murderous as any war mummock I have ever seen. And with no Ganda to control it, the animal was a danger to all. Thank you. It is done then. The animals of Zakur have been defeated. I am impressed, Lorandum, as well as grateful. Here is your reward as promised. Was that it? Let me check my quest here. We can turn these other ones back on. So we still have something out there. What is that out there that I could have done while I was out there and I didn't know because it wasn't lit up because I didn't have enough quest freaking space to follow? It was another bounty. Okay, so that's a bounty hunter, or a bounty, and that's a bounty, both of those two. Wish this would have been, noticed it while I was there, that would have been a lot nicer, but unfortunately it was not. Never really understood the limitation on the number of quests you can track at the same time. Because they give you more quests in an area than what you can track at the same time. It's kind of annoying. I'm going to take a chance at this one out here. First, let me get the silver. I'm going to take a chance at this one out here. It's the one where you got to do the look. Because it's by itself, so that's why I think that. So if it is, we can get it done real quick. Oh. It's a person, actually.
This is where the Ordachai seized me. I have not returned here since I escaped from Amok's Stool.
With the help of Tirkar's travelers. I remember standing on the bank of the dry riverbed, imagining that I could hear the rushing of the water that once flowed within. So vivid was the fantasy I could almost see the torrent. But it was not so. I felt rough hands upon me, breaking me from my reverie. The Usal remained dry. I learned later the soldiers had not sought Akinta in particular, but the nobility of Ordok valued my kind for captives. I was treated no better than any others, but they enjoyed the sight of my labors. Ulishar shakes his head, banishing the painful memory. Will you cross the riverbed with me, my friend? I find the weight of these last few steps to be almost unbearable. See a place to climb out of the channel just to the northwest. Okay. What was going on out here? Okay. Where does he want me to go? Pretty much towards that bird.
Those last few steps were the most difficult of all. But with your help, I have taken them.
I've now crossed west of the Usal for a good purpose and not in captivity. Those memories will never be entirely banished, but no longer will they control my steps. I thank you for that, Lorandum. I am now unafraid to continue on, even to Olmok's Dal itself. I will do this for you and for the memory of my slain brother Bahorod. Okay. That ended that quest. So I guess we go up here and do these. That Damadur. Yep, that's what we'll do. Be sure to smash that subscribe button on youtube.com/Pharaone1. I would greatly appreciate y'all helping me get to 1,000 subscribers. Find a good place to get up here. Everything in the world out here wants to kill me. I don't think this is a good spot, but we'll see. Yeah, look at that. It worked out anyway. Alright, so where am I supposed to go up here? Let me feed Elvis. He's not happy over there. I'll be right back. Alright, I have fed my cat. He was looking all pitiful over there because I was eating and he wasn't. And I got onto him because he kept trying to get on the desk. Well, did get on the desk. And he knocked my phone off. And yeah. So then I felt sorry for him. That's how it works, really, with the cats. They annoy the crap out of you, and then after you correct them, you feel bad about it, and you give them what they want in the first place. I am literally about to die. Yeah, it's just you and me, you freaking ranged piece of crap. How do you like that? Okay, I need to go that way. Let's go ahead and get a little bit of buffage going. I hate the ranged ones. Really hate ranged mobs. Should be right here. Whatever it is I'm supposed to do. I was supposed to look. So since I did that look and it put something back here, I'm going to take a chance that they're trying to trick me. Have me go, because I have other quests for up there. They're going to trick me into going there twice, which I've already been there once for another quest series. Let's go down here and turn this in. I bet you gives us a follow-up to go right back there. It's one of the favorite tricks of quest designers is see how many times they can trick you into going to the same spot.
The Ordachai encamp outside Damadur.
Sorry. They must be searching for something, but what that may be remains unknown to us. We found someone who might know something of their purpose, but he is too terrified to speak any further on the subject. He is named Arshuk. Can you convince him to tell us what he saw in Damadur?
I want to help you, but...
Arshuk stammers with fright. Only when you place a reassuring hand on his arm does he calm sufficiently to make himself understood. If I speak, will you protect me from the terrible creatures that stand behind the Ordachai? Can you prove to me you have the courage to oppose them?
Arshuk began to tell Ulishar about something he saw at Damadur, but then he was overcome with terror.
He would say nothing more. Whatever he saw must prove to him we have the courage to protect him, or he will say nothing. One common element has emerged from the talk of the people with whom I have spoken, Lorandon. Many of these folk have been impressed by the bright shine of the weapons wielded by the Ordachai, and by the gems and jewels that adorn their clothing. Perhaps if you retrieve a fancy blade of Ordach from the camp of Koth Ra, Arshuk will see you have the courage to oppose this kingdom and protect him from its soldiers. Then it will be his tongue will loosen. Then it may be his tongue will loosen, and he will confirm what I have come to suspect, that the Tharduth walk in Asharu. Okay. And that is going to be where? The madness of Damadur? Why, imagine that! I wouldn't have ever thought that they would be right back at the other place that I just went to. Shocker! Shocker! Just like I thought. I saw through your Reindeer Games quest designer. Let's dance. Come here, you ranged person. Not so tough without your ranged guy behind you, are you? Where am I supposed to get these? There's a blade up there. Apparently I have an arrow in my hand now. Alright, we retrieved a fancy blade. Back down to town. I'll take the shortcut. Yeah, that arrow won't leave his hand now. A lot of bugs here lately. Let's see if we can get that to fix itself by logging out of the character and back in. Because I can't stand having an arrow stuck in his hand. Waiting on the game to respond. There it goes. Ah, water. Does the body good. That's what they say. Yay, he doesn't have an arrow stuck in his hand now. Wait, what is that? What have you done? You show Arshuk the fancy blade of Ordok, and he looks at you in amazement. You dared trespass near enough to Damadur to retrieve this blade? That displays true courage, stranger. Okay. Alright, there he goes. It was a few nights ago. Under cover of the darkness, I crept near to the camp of the Ordahai soldiers. I thought I might be able to steal some of the unattended swords or other treasures. The Ordahai plunder the Ridge of Plenty for its wealth, and have always done so. How have they that right, but I do not? I was about to slip into the camp when something made me pause. Believe me, I tell you I know this for certain. Had I not stayed my feet, I would not be alive today. For as I hesitated, a group of figures emerged from the cleft of Damadur and passed by the light of a fire. From their attire, I knew 4 of them to be nobles of Ordok, but their manner was striking. Had they not been so richly dressed, I might have thought them servants. They cringed and capered. Is that right? They cringed and capered before the 2 most severe creatures I have ever seen. Cringed, okay. They were tall and gaunt in appearance, like the Kenta elves you sometimes see throughout the Mur. But where those folk possess a distant, preoccupied air from these creatures, I felt a sensation of intense hatred. A man and a woman, they seemed in appearance, but the feeling of hatred radiating from them struck me as being quite otherworldly. They were flanked only God, I wish I could read better. They were flanked on two sides by great orcs, larger than any I have seen before. My blood ran cold and my breath stopped as they drew near to my hiding place. The clowning Ordahai nobility guided their companions past the fires and into the darkness of the enveloping night, and as they faded from my view, but not my memory, never my memory, I heard them speak the name Max-Dol. That is where the terrible creatures must be now, either the guests or the masters of Orda. It is clear to me from Arshok's account that the large orcs he saw from afar were Utogi. They must serve the Tharduth of Damadur, even as those that slew my brother served the Tharduth of Utagbar. In Baharud's memory will I continue to stand beside you, Lorendin. The Utugi may not fear akin to elves such as Ulashar, but it may be they should. I believe what Arshok has told to us, but we know more about the Tharduth than he does, through no fault of his own. His fear of them is neither misplaced nor unfounded. Nobles of Ordok are not accustomed to subservice. For them to behave so in the presence of the Tharduth indicates to me they have some knowledge of their powers or abilities. The Ordahai are right to fear them. Perhaps they believe such demonstrations will keep the creatures they discovered at Damadur under control. On this they must be wrong. The Tharduth intend to manipulate the Ordahai and seize control of their empire. Each of these remain our foes. We will continue to oppose them, even as they prey upon each other, but Arshok's tale has told me something else of use, Lorendin. The madness that inflicted the others who stayed near Damadur did not affect Arshok. The Tharduth must be aware of an individual in order to invade his mind. This may be useful to us. Nobody else gonna pop up? That's it? Kind of seems odd. I would have thought that we would have had a continuation there. I wonder if we're supposed to... I bet you I gotta do this first. There it is. Mounting a rescue. Meet with Radrug outside Kathra. It's pretty far up there. I wonder if we can come around this way. Whoops, wrong thing. Let's see if we can go right up there. Got it. Haha, just in time. Alright, right here. There's our guy. Yeah, of course something wants to fight me. Come here, buddy. Come here. Got something for you. It's called My Hammer and My Axe. There you go. Have a nice day.
Here.
Did a little scouting, and it looks like the Utugi are the ones watching over the prisoners. I think it's safe to assume that the Utugi gaolers are the ones who will have the keys to the cages. You'll have to defeat them to find the keys. When you free the captives, send them in my direction, and I will get them safely out of the camp. Meet us back here when you are done, and we will bring them with us to Gadam Un. Okay. That does not get me there. Ah, there's the actual entrance. We found the actual entrance. It's a miracle. that give me a key? I don't think that they gave me a key. Alright, we'll keep fighting them. Oh, goody, we got 2 of them. What? Still need more of them. Still no key. Found the key! I found the key! Woohoo! Iron cage, where's that at? Oh, here it is. Can I do it without him noticing? LOL! Were there more of them up here? Maybe I was supposed to come up here, because the other person went on up here. Oh no, that's the bridge. Oh, but there's more cages. Okay. I need more cages. They don't respawn, do they? No, I don't think they do. Why can't I open these cages? Oh, I see them now. Darn it. Alright, so there's one back there. It's very specific cages. You can't just open any cage. No, no, that's not allowed. You must get specific ones that we tell you to get. That doesn't work. You can't go through there. Is it actually on the other side? I think it may be on the other side. Boy, are you wanting to come say hi to everybody? Come here. Come here. There you go. Get up here. Get up here. Whoa. Say hello to everybody. You're a cutie. Yes, you are. You're a cutie. My baby boy. Elvis the cat. You're special. Now can I play? You gonna let me play? Alright. Go lay down, boy. Of course there was one there. No, see, this is where we have arguments. I don't want you on the desk. No, go over there. You don't need to be on the desk. Seems to believe he should be on the desk, and he should not be on the desk. Not. Where's this other cage? Oh, crap. Boy, cut it out. Stop it. That's enough. Cats don't take no for an answer. They just keep going. Keep going and keep going. They won't. You give them an inch, they take you a mile. That's how it always goes. Hey, we found the special cage. Okay. We still need 2 more. Elvis is on a rampage. He's not going to leave me alone. So we may have to call it. We've been going for 2 hours and 10 minutes anyway. So we'll go ahead and call it here because Elvis has decided he needs my full attention. Hope everybody had a fantastic time. Hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your day, night, morning, whatever time it is, wherever you are. It's easy for you to say. It's not easy for me to say. I can't talk. Smash that subscribe button. YouTube.com/Ferone1. Head over to Ferone.com where you can find links to all my stuff. Makes it so much easier to get there because everything has to have a different jacked up name, like Ferone1 on YouTube, Ferone on Twitch, Ferone plays slot machines on YouTube, Ferone plays console games, and those have to have @ in them and all this other stuff. So the best way to get to anything is head over to Ferone.com. It's like right down there. Ferone.com. You'll find the links to everything I have. As soon as I get done killing this guy, we're going to log out. There he is. He's done. And now here's the next one to spawn. Good lord. Oh my god. This is like the bad guy spawning ground, apparently. These mobs are almost as bad as a cat. Oh. Alright. Be sure to smash that subscribe button. Blah, blah, blah. All the things I just said. Act like they just got said again. It's Ferone the Gnome, and I'll see y'all next time. Signing off. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.